It's safe to say that I'm not doing a plush collection this year. But what should I make then? I know I should make something. Especially with the FNAF movie so close. My brain just hatched an idea. Hello everybody, my name is the Crafted Warrior, and in this video we're doing something a little different. We are doing a collection, but we're not doing a plush collection. I have too many plushies to really comfortably do that. Instead, it's a figure collection. Yep, more recently I have been making custom figures of FNAF characters, and hey, what better way to substitute a plush collection for a figure collection? And with the FNAF movie coming very, very, very soon, I feel like this is even more appropriate. So let's get started. Okay, so starting off with technically movie customs, actually. So first things first, we have a movie Freddy. Yeah, these are just the tie-dye figures covered in felt, which is even more apparent with Bonnie, or movie Bonnie. Yeah, he is supposed to be blue, and fun fact, Bonnie was always supposed to be blue. Scott Cawthon said it himself in, I think, a newspaper about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and yeah. Next off is Chica. I think this one is my least favorite. Yeah, it didn't come out the best. The face is fat. Hey, maybe it's because she doesn't have her buddy. Fudge. Anyways, yeah, here's Chica and Mr. Cupcake. Next off, we have Foxy. Yep, Foxy is here. So yeah. These are not the only FNAF movie custom plushies I have, because I've also made movie Golden Freddy. This one is obviously movie Golden Freddy because he's got the blue eye, the missing eye, and the missing ear, and some withering right here that I added in for, I don't know, effect. So yeah, that's all my FNAF 1/FNAF movie custom figures. Yes, these are all custom figures. I used to have a Wave 1 Foxy, but that has long since been destroyed. Unfortunately. Anyways, let's move on to FNAF 2. Oh, I forgot. I have an Endo 01 head that I am gonna be making a Endo 01 custom figure out of a Radioactive Foxy figure because I ordered 2 Radioactive Foxies. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's start with Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Starting with my first non-felted custom figure ever, Toy Freddy. I think for a first one, this turned out phenomenally. Like, oh my gosh, he, I think, is perfect in almost every way, except for he doesn't have color around the eyes and all the lines on his body. That's because I used a Livewire Freddy custom, or I used a Livewire Freddy figure to make Toy Freddy. Why did I use Livewire Freddy? He is a rare figure. No, he is not. He can literally go into a Five Below, and there will be like a ton of Livewire Toy Freddy figures on like a figure shelf. And for the record, yes, I do work at a Five Below, and the Livewire Toy Freddys are plentiful there. So yeah. Next off, we have a fully custom figure, Balloon Boy. He is a big figure. Kind of ironic. He was made with cardboard and Lego. Yeah, don't kill me for using Lego on a custom figure. I bought a lot of Lego joints that I'm gonna use for future customs. So yeah, I'm gonna move this endo head right here with all the props. So yeah, that's Balloon Boy. Next off, we have Withered Freddy. This is my most recent custom figure, and I really like how he came out. He is pretty good. I like him. It does look a lot like FNAF 1 Freddy, just more red. That's because I used a tie-dye Freddy to make this guy. I also used a tie-dye to make my next figure, Withered Foxy. And yes, he is taller than a lot of the figures. That's because these legs are tall. Anyways, yep, it's Withered Foxy. I also like how this guy came out. He looks very snazzy. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that is all from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And we'll move on to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. And I have nothing from FNAF 3. FNAF 4 time, let's go! Starting off FNAF 4, we have Nightmare Freddy. This is the only surviving Nightmare figure that I have that is from the original Wave 2. Here's also his Freddle. I really like this figure. This figure looks very accurate, and it is just very nice. I also have a custom from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which is my favorite custom that I have ever made. Get ready, Nightmare Fredbear. This, again, was made from a Livewire Toy Freddy, and he came out so great. His stomach can open, revealing a little bit of endoskeleton in there, and his mouth can also open. And yes, I did use Legos for the joints in the stomach and the mouth. So once again, don't kill me. At least the figure looks freaking awesome. Like, look at him! I am so happy with this figure. Like, there is no shot. This is my favorite figure out of all of these guys. Anyways, let's move on to Sister Location. I have all the Common Wave figures, but I do not have entered. I will explain why after I'm done with the figures I do have. Here is Circus Baby. She is not in good condition. Her legs are super glued because... Okay, the joints on these figures are prone to breaking, especially since they are like very, very old. So yeah, next off is the figure that is in the best condition, Funtime Freddy. Apart from his joints being loose, Funtime Freddy still holds up pretty well. I don't know why his eyes are looking over there. Yeah. So yeah, that's Funtime Freddy. And if you can see in there... Yep. There's a cracking joint. Once again, these figures are very old. Next off is Funtime Foxy. Just give me a second. So yeah, here's Funtime Foxy. The reason why he doesn't have arms is because on my Funtime Foxy figure, the arms just come off without. They just they just do not fit on well. So yeah, Funtime Foxy will have to go without arms for a little bit. Because now we are talking about Ballora. I like this figure. It looks very, very accurate. So yeah, there it is. There she is, Ballora. I don't know what else you want me to say, it's just Ballora. Anyways, that's all my Central Location figures, and the reason why I do not have Ennard is because he was unfortunately destroyed. He met the same fate as my original Wave 1 Foxy did, which once again is unfortunate, but what can you do? They're old figures, old, like, falling apart figures. Thank God the new ones stand the test of time, at least. Anyways, next off is FNAF 6. Let's go. Alright, now we're gonna move on to FNAF 6, and I only have 2 characters from this wave. Yeah, I only have 2 characters from this wave. I used to have 3, but I'll explain why when I get done with Rockstar Freddy. My third FNAF 6 figure was the glow-in-the-dark Rockstar Freddy, and that has long since been discarded. I don't think it's been necessarily destroyed, but it has been discarded. And, here's Rockstar Foxy, the other figure that I have. Yeah, it's Rockstar Foxy. So yeah, that's everything I have from FNAF 6. We can now move on to... I'm pretty sure next is Help Wanted. Alrighty, first things first, we have the base game for FNAF Help Wanted. First things first, we have Glitch Trap. That's the only base game Help Wanted character that I have. But hey, we got Curse of Dreadbear, which we have Dreadbear, which is a repaint of the original Dreadbear because I didn't like the mint green Dreadbear figure. And we have Captain Foxy, which is probably the closest thing I will get to ever having a Wave 1 Foxy figure anytime soon. Yeah, that is Help Wanted, and I know next is FNAF AR, but I'm gonna go on to Security Breach because I got a lot of figures from AR. So yeah. Now we're moving on to Security Breach. First things first, we have Vanny. So yeah, you might be wondering, hey, isn't Vanny supposed to have a knife? Well, if you don't know, Vanny never uses a knife in Security Breach, so I felt it was appropriate to repurpose her knife. But apart from that, we have Sun and Moon. I love these 2 figures in particular. I think these are my favorite official figures Funko has made. So, yeah. Anyways, let's move on to FNAF AR, and then the last one. Oh boy, the last one. I'm gonna try and go in chronological order with the FNAF AR skins. So first things first, we have Freddy Frostbear. I like this figure. I found him for $5 at Five Below. So to the people who bought him for full price back in the day, I am so sorry, but you missed out on a deal, like a huge deal. Anyways, next off, we have Shamrock Freddy. Apart from this face, he looks alright. Then Next comes Chocolate Bonnie. Another very, very great figure, apart from the top teeth, which Bonnie nor does Shamrock Freddy have. And then we have Easter Bonnie. So yeah, my other figures, no, they did that. Alrighty, so yeah, that is Easter Bonnie. He is another great figure. Anyways, let's move on to Arcade Mayhem. Okay, so for Arcade Mayhem, I have almost all the figures in the Arcade Mayhem wave. And those figures are VR Toy Freddy. And don't worry if you're still mad about me using a lot of Livewire Toy Freddys for customs. I still have a Livewire Toy Freddy right here. And then we have High Score Toy Chica with Pixel Cupcake. So yeah, those are the Arcade Mayhem figures that I have. I have yet to get System Error Toy Bonnie or make an 8-bit baby, and I don't think I'm gonna make an 8-bit baby. I don't have any of the Toxic Wasteland event as of right now, but I do have the 4th of July event, so let's start that. I have all the figures in the 4th of July event, but it is a very, very short wave. So we have Firework Freddy and Liberty Chica. This figure is the heaviest figure so far. And also, you can't have Liberty Chica without the Cupcake Torch. So yeah, that's the whole wave. I don't have any figures from the Dark Circus or the Haunted Forest event, but I do have one from the Winter Wonderland event. Black Ice Frost Bear, and he looks cool. Anyways, those are all my custom FNAF figures. I really like making the new custom figures, and it is a very nice change of pace from plushies. And what? No, please, no. No, I don't, no. The last custom figure I have. It's Bear 5. Bear 5. Bear 5. Bear 5 has arrived. Oh God. One day, he will find you too. Anyways, that's it. That's my entire FNAF figure collection. So yeah. Here are all the props that I have amassed. Or almost all of them. Because I also have Rockstar Foxy's accordion, and I don't know. Oh, here it is. And Freddy Frostbear's icicle. So yeah. That's all. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. I'm not pressuring you to do it at all. It is just your choice if you want to. And considering giving me feedback on what I should do to improve my custom figures in the future. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.